want my nose to touch your prostate, boy.
Hey guys, it's Dale and this
And Eric.
guy.
I
We don't want to talk about
I'm
what
a
just
piece of
happened.
shit.
Hey guys, what's up?
We're starting off strong. I suck.
We bring you Gears of War, one of the best games for the 360. Well, actually, like one of the best games, I think.
Period. Yeah,
Period,
ever.
yeah.
It's definitely. I mean, a lot of people give it shit for being like ultra macho and gritty, but you know, I mean, it doesn't. It sort of takes itself seriously, but doesn't at the same time.
It doesn't at the same time, yeah.
Like, it knows it takes itself too seriously.
And then kind of has fun playing with that.
It does.
Like
Yeah.
it really goes over the top.
Yeah.
Like
Gears
seriously,
2 and 3 did that way better.
oh,
Like,
okay.
Gears 2 riding the Brumac.
So
Oh my
fun.
god, that was
so much
dope.
fun.
He was like, Marcus, we can't ride a friggin' Brumac. Watch.
Wanna
He
bet?
just does it. So we're gonna do co-op mode.
Hell yeah, we are.
We're gonna do
New campaign.
new campaign. We're gonna
casual.
do hardcore.
I can't
because-
control. I can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
doing?
Because we're not going fucking noob mode.
God damn it! I was
We're going
gonna go casual.
hardcore because we don't fucking suck at this game, and by we I mean I.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I haven't played. Well, okay, I've been playing Gears 1 a little bit lately on PC, but
I haven't played in like 7 years.
yeah, you haven't played since Gears 2 came out, and we stopped playing Gears 1 and Gears 3 after that. And we don't talk about Gears of War Judgment. Nobody talks
They
about
made
it.
another game after 3?
Ha, funny. They're making
Huh.
a 4 now, and it's based on Marcus's son. But it looks like I don't know.
You don't know what it looks like?
I know I've seen what it looks like. I've seen the visuals.
It's kind of
But-
judgmental, don't you think?
Oh no, that's Gears of War Judgment. Yeah.
Oh.
No, Gears of War
Kill yourself.
Gears of War Judgment. They straight up stole Marcus's story and put it on Baird. Like that's what they did. They straight up stole his backstory and was just like, yeah, we're putting this on Baird now. And then Gears of War 4, like I said, is gonna be
God.
Marcus's son.
Oh god, split screen. Split screen.
Do you mind fucking moving? You mind
No.
moving?
Hey, you hit me. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
said,
gonna keep hitting you.
this is how we hug.
That's how we grow fist. Wait, oh you piece of shit.
Oh, my bad.
Never mind, doesn't matter. We can always go back.
No, it's okay. We can restart.
All right, hold on. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here?
I want to go for the training, because I'm bad.
Let's take the prison blocks. I'm ready.
Well, fuck me sideways with a rusted spoon.
That's the plan. Don't actually know. Come to think of it, the game's gonna do that for me, so I don't need to worry about
Alright,
it.
so what was back here?
What do you mean what's back there?
You wanted to not... Oop, yellow.
No, I forgot that it's only.
Oh my god, this is a really nice ceiling. I love this ceiling. Look at how good the ceiling is. Look at how well detailed it is. I love this ceiling.
Yeah, Unreal Engine 3, baby. Yeah, no, I forgot it was Gears 2 during the flashback
Hello.
scene. No, it's Gears. Wait, fuck, Gears 3 or 2?
Get your
no,
games
Gears
right.
3. I've played all of them way too much. They all blend together. In Gears 3, there's a flashback scene with the prison and a couple other places, and Marcus kicks the door in over there that I was trying to get to. And there's cog tags all over in there. So yeah. Oh, so while we're doing this, let's get some backstory on the game.
Nah,
So this is the planet Sarah. It's a planet,
that's a lovely name.
It's a planet colonized by humans, obviously.
Oh.
And you know, they have 26-hour days. And 14 and a half years ago, there was a big-ass war over this. It was the end of a big-ass war to take control of this substance called emulsion, and it was basically a nearly infinite fuel source that existed on the planet, and it was going to replace all the other fuel sources. So finally, the coalition of ordered governments ends the war by firing a laser weapon that they stole from the UIR. Yeah, they stole a weapon called the from the UIR called the Hammer of Dawn. It was an orbital laser. Why did my grenade went off? I was like, where did it go?
Oh, hi, Chunk.
Yeah. So they stole this orbital laser. They fired it at the UIR. It's something of something republics. I forget what it stands for. Or Union of Independent Republics, or something along those lines. And they
Oh shit, that's you.
basically, so that ended the war. And after the war ended, there was just a lot of peace. Everybody was celebrating, and the UIR and the COG actually kind of got along for a little while. And then out of nowhere, these things, the locusts, they're humanoid creatures, very leathery.
These don't look like insects.
What? I said humanoid.
Oh, I just heard locust. I'm like, these aren't insects.
Well,
like,
that's their name. That's what they called them because they swarm everything.
yeah, they are like a plague.
Yeah. So they come out of the ground on a day they called Emergence Day, and they basically started fucking everything up. And everybody was like, what the hell? What's going on? But they kept ravaging cities, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And eventually, humans were kind of at a point where they're like, well, we're kind of boned if we don't do anything here. Like, we are cornered against the wall. We'd rather not get our asses hammered by these guys. So, so, I know. So, they're like, well, shit. All we have left is this Hammer of Dawn thing. But what do we fire it at? And so someone came up with the genius idea, well, let's burn everything in their path. Kind of a reverse war of attrition.
Where's the ammo?
So they essentially, you know, the COG orders the destruction using the Hammer of Dawn of all major cities on the way to Jacinto Plateau, which is this ginormous city, the capital of the Coalition of Order Governments, and it's sitting on a huge slab of granite that the Locust cannot burrow through, so they can't come up under it, and it's basically safe from everywhere.
It was like the
air.
safe haven of safe havens.
Yeah, it's safe from every place but the air. So unless the Locust had a lot of aerial forces, which they had none at the time, they couldn't really do anything. So yeah, everywhere gets burned, and anybody who couldn't get to Jacinto Plateau in time were labeled as stranded. They either didn't go by choice, or they
literally had no way.
literally had no way of getting there. So they're kind of pissed at the COG for burning everything, rightfully so.
Rightfully so. I think some people are
They gave them 3 days to get there. That is not enough time for people to travel some 200 odd miles. And so later on during a battle, there was a pivotal point where they needed to burn and blow up a bridge with the Hammer of Dawn. And Marcus's dad, at the same time, sent him a message saying, hey, come save me, I'm in danger.
We got an achievable.
So Marcus ditches the battle, not realizing that in his pocket he had forgotten that there was a targeting device for the Hammer of Dawn to be fired at that bridge. So he gets put in prison because he straight up cost humanity one of its most pivotal battles in the war. He's put in prison for 40 years, but after 4 of those years, the Coalition of Order Governments decides, okay, we can't spend the resources on this prison anymore, so screw it, everybody's pardoned, you're left to your own devices, good luck. But Marcus gets stuck behind because the party, while they're all leaving, Marcus gets cut off and locks himself in a cell, and he's stuck behind. So Dom, his best friend from childhood, realizes Marcus is kind of stuck. I gotta go. So he goes in an attempt to rescue Marcus, not realizing that Marcus had actually been pardoned with everybody else, thinking that he's breaking Marcus out of prison because he says Marcus doesn't deserve to be here. So Dom gets there and he's like, oh shit, it's empty. Well, better get Marcus out anyway, and that's what the game begins. So we're gonna finish this cutscene, and that'll be the end of the prologue to Gears of War 1. This has been Act 1, Ashes. This is, we're seeing 2 of Marcus's commanding officers, Colonel Hoffman and Lieutenant Kim. Hoffman is the one who court-martialed Marcus, being very angry at him for the targeting laser thing. That's Anya, another childhood friend of Marcus from when he first joined the military. He kind of has a thing for her, but they don't really allude to that much in the first game.
No, like, very barely.
Yeah, they're a very heavy thing. They're very, very linked with each other, which you don't really find out in this game. If you read the books and play the other games, you'll definitely see it a hell of a lot more, especially at the end of Gears 3. But yeah, so that's about all we know at this point. Actually, a lot of what I told you is stuff that we picked up from the books, and come to think of it, the way Marcus got stuck in that cell, I believe somebody else locked him in there for his own safety, when everyone else was leaving, and the other guy kind of sacrificed himself. I can speak English, I swear. So regardless, Marcus was trapped in that cell, and Dom got him out. That's the gist of the situation.
Marcus trapped.
Marcus
Dom.
is trapped.
Untrapped.
Dom save. Dom rescue.
Dom, good man.
Big man, much muscle,
That's like every single one of these guys.
basically.
Like,
Although,
look at their hands.
I mean, no, but
their
that's the thing.
hands are huge.
I mean, they have really big hands, but look at their arms. A lot of them, like Lieutenant Kim, is actually somewhat normal sized. Like he clearly works out like a lot. Same with Baird. They clearly both work out a lot. But one thing to note about the COG is they give all of their like assets and their available resources. Everything gets sent to the military so they can defend against the Locust. So yeah, naturally the soldiers are gonna be fucking huge.
Yeah, true. So can we just kind of talk about what's going on here? Because we were kind of talking over the cutscene.
We can talk about that when we start the next chunk of this. So because there's a lot to talk about, and so I don't want to. I mean, we're talking over this, yeah, but we'll start up, and then we'll explain what's going on while we go through the level. So let's why don't we kill these enemies, and then we'll cut off here. Actually, I lied. The Raven, the helicopter, is gonna do it for us. Where'd it go?
You lost a Raven?
I lost the whole helicopter. Wow, I'm the worst kind of soldier.
I wonder if it's called Edgar Allan.
Ha, funny.
Wait, where'd the Locust go?
I'm sure there's a pilot named Edgar and a co-pilot of Allan.
That would be amazing.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be a hilarious reference. But losing that Raven kind of reminds me of Kim's cousin, who somehow lost a whole fucking harpsichord. If you don't know what that is, look it up. You'll.
It is a huge piano-like instrument. It was actually around before the piano, and the piano kind of came off of it. But
it's
same
really,
thing.
really large. Like, how the fuck do you actually how do you misplace that? How do you misplace that shit? But I think we should we cut here? Let's cut here.
I'll say this is the end of episode 1.
So yeah, so this has been Super Offensive Gaming, bringing you part 1 of Gears of War, the only game with a rifle chainsaw.
Bye, guys.